In this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best sound bar in this year. I made this list based on products' features, online popularity, consumers' reviews, brand reputation, prices and more. I've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Number 1. Yamaha YAS 108 Soundbar. The Yamaha YAS 108 soundbar flaunts brilliant sonic capacities, particularly when contrasted with different models in its value range. Along these lines, it effectively makes it a best soundbar under $500. Its abilities are particularly perceptible when seeing motion pictures, generally in light of the fact that its sound presentation is inconceivably clear just like its encompass capacity. To put it plainly, films sound as though they're being played back on a lot bigger sound framework, which is a definitive objective of a soundbar. Keeping that in mind, the YAS 108 effectively positions as the best soundbar with worked-in subwoofers, which give pounding bass without expecting to occupy room with another container. Along these lines, the YAS 108 has that attachment and play comfort for getting incredible sound with minimal setup. The consideration of a quality implicit subwoofer sets the YAS 108 separated from most different soundbars available today. We accept this as the best generally speaking sound bar in 2020. The YAS 108 additionally offers a heavenly Bluetooth association ability that utilizes further developed pressure versus standard Bluetooth sound to give more clear stable. All the more explicitly, this sound pressure streamlines the sound through diminishing the pinnacles and improving lower sounds. Another intriguing component with this Yamaha unit is 4K network, which permits you to associate your 4K Ultra HD TV to your soundbar with no misfortune in sound quality. One downside for the Yamaha YAS 108 is its absence of application uphold, even notwithstanding its similarity with Alexa. In any case, this pretty huge for this Yamaha model, making it extraordinary compared to other soundbar for the cash alternatives. Number 2. Vizio SB 3820C6 Soundbar. In case you're searching for a very reasonable, fundamental soundbar, the Vizio SB 3820C6 has got you covered. Vizio chose to do without all the ruffles and extravagant subwoofers to zero in on making a genuinely extraordinary soundbar that anybody on a careful spending plan can bear. One of the most intriguing parts of this soundbar is that it functions admirably with any space and any TV, making it one of the more flexible soundbars on our rundown. You can put it on your TV stand or mount it legitimately to the divider. The Vizio soundbar highlights 2.0 premium sound that can convey up to 100 decibels of sound, which is all that could possibly be needed to occupy your stay with the hints of your #1 TV shows, films and even music through Bluetooth availability. The virtual encompass mode performs adequately and can make a fun and vivid space, particularly with its incredible bass. We were enjoyably astonished at how profound the bass went on this soundbar, even without an outside subwoofer to go with it. That is another in addition to for those searching for an item with incredible bass, since you won't need to spend too much on a different wired subwoofer. This reasonable soundbar will have the option to change the general insight of your sound stage or home sound without making an enormous imprint in your wallet. Number 3. Sonos Playbar Soundbar. The Sonos Playbar is a costly unit at almost $700, however it is completely viable with different Sonos items, permitting you to stream music from an assortment of music sources. Besides, this Sonos speaker associates with your home's Wi-Fi, permitting you to control its volume and highlights with your cell phone or tablet. And keeping in mind that it offers mimicked encompass sound, you can likewise remotely interface any of Sonos' different remote speakers, for example, the Play 3 or Play 1, to add total 5.1 encompass sound. Also, if that isn't sufficient, inside the Playbar are 9 Class D computerized enhancers, 9 intensified speaker drivers, 6 midrange and 3 tweeters. This implies you'll get good bass, given you're not ready to put resources into the organization's sensational Sonos subwoofer, which I can suggest regardless of its exorbitant cost tag. Ultimately, the Playbar will work with most TV's infrared recipient, permitting it pass orders to the set regardless of hindering it. Number 4. Sony HTX8500 Soundbar. Given that rival Dolby Atmos viable soundbars regularly sell for double the value, Sony's HTX8500 warrants a simple suggestion, and it's the best soundbar with Dolby Atmos that won't use up every last cent. Cost slicing can be ascribed to network and highlights, however what's truly frustrating is exactly how incredible the HTX8500 sounds. The way into the HTX8500's gutsy presentation is Sony's restrictive vertical sound engine. Working with Dolby Atmos and DTS::X content, it makes a persuading deception regarding wraparound sound that permit Dolby Atmos films to play with and away from of extended stature and width. The construct, quality and plan of the soundbar is uncommon, and its overall sound exhibition intrigues with its lucidity and spatial introduction. In general, on the off chance that you need a home venue sound framework that won't gouge your financial plan, this is the best soundbar for you. Number 5. Denon HEOS Bar. With its 9 drivers are organized in threesomes for left, focus and right channels and a virtual encompass mode to make the figment of having more speakers around the room, the HEOS Bar is basically anything you desire it to be. Favored with such a reasonable soundscape, this soundbar demonstrated quickly proficient with music, and has a reliably warm yet refined sound quality that is all its own. The way that it does not have the occasion to change the sound settings isn't as significant as we had dreaded. Music sounds magnificent, particularly lossless tunes, from which HEOS Bar hauls out a great deal of detail. Notwithstanding, we saw on a few events that the principal a large portion of a second was cut off melodies.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you found the video helpful, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.